Hello everyone, and today we're at Acton Main Line. On the Great Western Main Line and the Elizabeth Line, with 3 services running onto the Elizabeth Line core. Well, we've had an impressive start already, to say the least. Departing out in the intro, you saw 345-011 working a Elizabeth Line service running from London Paddington to Heathrow Terminal 4. This is 345-007, I'm not actually too sure where it's come from, probably from Heathrow Terminal 5 or Terminal 4, I'll clarify that in a bit. Yes, on a southbound for London Paddington, you saw 2 GWML IETs coming through as well. I've got no idea what the numbers are, where they were going. I haven't got RTT open. I've literally just arrived. It's a Freightliner Class 66 which is idling away as well in the background. In fact, there it goes. Yeah, 66 isn't actually off yet. Oh, we've got another fast train coming through now. $805 car will be clarified in the captions below. Busy here today, isn't it? Okay, our 66 is actually departing now, 66513, I've just gone to tap out. As we do have a Great Western Railway Class 387 also passing through, let's head to this window here as a 266 goes over the bridge. Freight 142 and 387-144 bound for London Paddington. As well as towards London Paddington, this is a very heavy train, this one. Acton Main Line be completely redone now for the opening of the Elizabeth Line. A completely new ticket hall down there. And a Heathrow Express 387, 2 Heathrow Express 387s. 387-137 was the rear of that one, I didn't get the rear of the service going towards Heathrow. This is a very long freight train.
The Elizabeth Line will not operate between Paddington and Abbey Wood.
We're passing platform 3 now, this is a Great Western Railway, not the Elizabeth Line platform, sorry. You have a Great Western Railway Class 387. This is an 8 car at least. Freight 166 with 173, they're bound for Didcot Parkway from London Paddington. As we have another Great Western Railway Class 800 passing through now, I bet it will be an 802. $802-001 I think. I have to check in the captions below. Passing through very quickly of 800-310 of Great Western Railway going to Bristol Temple Meads via Bath Spa. It goes. I would like it if the structures here weren't so annoying and there weren't these really annoying gates to the fast lines. Okay, it's arriving and coming quite slowly. It's a 1408 Elizabeth Line service to Heathrow Terminal 5 from London Paddington, of course. 5025. By the time this video goes out, the Elizabeth Line may very well be running 3 services from Shenfield and Abbey Wood to Heathrow and Reading. In fact, it will just be Abbey Wood to Reading and Heathrow, won't it? And then Shenfield to Paddington, I think, when the integration happens. Yeah, we'll catch this one when it departs. The board seems to think that this one's going to be delayed for 2 minutes here, but I don't see why it would be. Okay, spotting out now is the 1408 Elizabeth Line service from London Paddington to Heathrow Terminal 5. Next up, this one will be Ealing Broadway, as we're all stopping Great Western Elizabeth Line services here. Great Western Railway don't stop here anymore, they haven't done for nearly 3 years now. It's a pair of Heathrow Express 387 passes through that I was definitely not ready for. Elizabeth Line Class 345 is now arriving in, bound for London Paddington on the 1412 service. This one has come from Heathrow Terminal 4. It's running a good couple of minutes early, this one. Overtaking his time on the stop, that's taking his time. 345050 of course on this one. Just coming to the straight, is departing out now is 345050 on the 1412 Elizabeth Line service to London Paddington only. Lovely. I really do like the Great Western Main Line. Passing through, we've got a pair of 387s bound for Newbury. Three 165 and 387-149 there. The next stop of those will be Reading. What have we got here? Great Western Railway 800s obviously. That was on the passing service going from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington, running by Bath Spa, about 13 minutes late. Not too sure what that got delayed. Let's see on real time change, it got delayed at Reading. Sat at Reading for 10 minutes. Okay, let's see what turns up next. There's still plenty to see. Passing through now in Elizabeth Line Class 345. Going from Reading to Paddington. Three four five 028. First 387-138 and another unit at the rear pass through, going from London Paddington to Heathrow Terminal 5. It's really difficult to catch train numbers here. This is another 345. It's supposed to have another passing train. First of all, we're in on the Great Western Railway Class 800. Oh, it's coming this way. It's not. It's 345-006, not an 800. Yeah, 345-006 bound for Reading. It's next stop at Ealing Broadway.
Strikes for more information.
Another 800. That one was going from Swansea to Paddington. That one, that was 800-319. We'll get busy with freight here in a minute. Okay, so arriving in now is 345-007, going back to Heathrow Terminal 4. Thinking we'll be able to get some better shots from the bridge up there. It's in the shade. And you get views across the fast lines. Could that be good? 9 Tango 96 this one. As the destination boards very helpfully tell us. Passing out there is the 345-007 on the 1423 Elizabeth Line service going from London Paddington to Heathrow Terminal 4. Pulling next at Ealing Broadway. Might be able to see a Freightliner Class 66 just in the sidings there. It's just turned up. I believe that's just going for a crew change and it should be ready to depart in a minute. Look at the 9 class 800, I believe. Actually, I don't know what that one's off to. I think that one's off to Cardiff Central or Oxford. And the Cardiff Central train is still at Paddington, so that must be off to Oxford, as you may also be able to see. Arriving in now, we have another Elizabeth Line service going from Heathrow Terminal 5 to London Paddington on the 1427 service. Just 345036. Nice one from the freight line of this, signalling that it's about ready to head off, which it is. This one is going from West Drayton Hanson aggregates to Dagenham Dock ARC. 6 Lima 25. It's nice to see that real-time trains now showing official head codes for freight trains. 66418 this one is. Just have a nameplate on it. Patriot. It's the front of this train doesn't seem to be particularly well loaded. As if, 66605 is here as well. It's Freightliner Central today. As departing is the 1427 service to London Paddington from Heathrow. As also passing through, we have another Great Western Railway class 800. I'm not too sure where this one is going from. There aren't any 5-car ones due through. And there's another one. That one is a 10-car. Or that 10-car you just saw there, passing by, was 800-021 and 800-029. They were bound for Oxford. 66605 here is going from Wembley Receptionist 17 to Watley Quarry on 6 Charlie 76, which should be departing shortly as well. It's passing through now the Great Western Railway class 387 going from Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. 387-160 with 387-155. This view up here is actually amazing. It's the best view from, I think, anywhere on the station. Oh, it's got 59002. It's a double header. You don't see very many of those in the aggregate industry livery anymore, do you? Interesting to see them. But as also passing through now, Heathrow Express class 387 going from Heathrow Terminal 5 to London Paddington. Which is led by 387134. Let's get the rear. 387135. Convenient. Another 38132 is the rear of that one bound for Heathrow Terminal 5, 66605 and 59002 are now departing. Bound for Watley Quarry.
Customer information. Please continue running first covering on TfL services.
I don't think I've ever seen a 66 and a 59 together. Nameplated Alan J. Day. I'm not sure whether the 59 is actually providing power or not. Sounds like it might be. As we'll also be having another Great Western Railway class 387 going from London Paddington to Didcot Parkway, which you might just be able to see coming underneath the bridge in a minute. This Great Western Railway's 387-3 is all gone to Great Northern now. You can see an 800 in the distance. Here's the 387. That's 387-144 at the front and 387-142 at the rear. As coming through now is our 10-car service from Bristol Temple meeting London Paddington. This one is unusual, operated by an 802. This one's come by Bath Spa as well. 802-005 leads this one. 802.016 at the rear. It's a very long train, this one, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be very heavily loaded, but I guess it's transporting a lot of wagons down to the quarry, Watley Quarry. That sounds like the end of the train. They've got something else passing through now. It's a 5 car, that is 802.001 coming back, bound for Cheltenham Spa. Next up of that one will be Reading.
Welcome to Acton Main Line station.
Very well, welcome to Acton Main Line.
It's very important to us. We have 24-hour CCTV recording in operation.
Your safety is so important that you put gates into the fast line so we can't film there. It's passing through another delayed Great Western Railway service going from Penzance to London Paddington. It's operated by 802.112. Next up of London Paddington, of course, running about 13 minutes late again. That's true, now we've got 800 bound for Western Supermare. And enjoys the real-time changeover. That was 80313. As we also have an Elizabeth Line service arriving in now, which is bound for Heathrow Airport. Heathrow Terminal 5 to be precise. As off goes our 1438 Elizabeth Line service to Heathrow Terminal 5 from London Paddington. This one calls next at Ealing Broadway, followed by West Ealing, Hanwell, Southall, Hayes and Hollington, Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3 and Heathrow Terminal 5. As was passing through another 5 car Great Western Railway service going from Cardiff Central to London Paddington, which is quite unusual and should be banned. The 345 is going very slowly out of the platform. And that Great Western Railway service going from London Paddington was 800.033. P45 is still crawling along. Okay, as arriving in now is the 1441, I want to say. Elizabeth Line service going from Heathrow Terminal 4 to London Paddington, instead of in fact the 1442 service. As also passing through another great Heathrow Express service going from Heathrow Terminal 5 to London Paddington. Three 7133. Not too sure on the rear. This is 345058 going from Heathrow Terminal 4 to London Paddington. That's passing out now, or getting ready to depart on RC 1442. Elizabeth Line service to London Paddington, which is 345058, calling us at London Paddington. See more Freightliner drivers going to the depot. I assume something else is due soon. I know that something is due soon, and it's quite interesting. It's not just any old freight, but it might not even be a freight at all. Yeah, 800. I wasn't expecting 800.319. That is going from London Paddington to Paynton. One of the few. I think it's a summer early service they do to Paynton. Indeed, as also passing through now, we have Elizabeth Line Class 345 going from Reading to London Paddington. Just slowing. 345017 on this one. Right, so of course we're still waiting for the day when they to put two Elizabeth Line 345s together. Oh, this will be a good moment. Look what's coming through now. I'm actually going to go down to the platform now. This is something that has not visited the Great Western Main Line between Paddington and Reading for a good few years now. And it's good for these to be back. You'll see what I'm hyping up. It isn't a 66 or a freight at all. It's 165136. Very unusual to see. That's going from St Philip's Mars HST depot to Wolverton Centre sidings, assumed for refurbishment. 165136. Unusual to see those on the Great Western Main, and that motor, and not motor, the engine sound. Oh, it's too hot today for spotting. Oh, what have we got here? Great Western Railways 800-021, I think. I'll just have to check the number on that one. Yep, 800-001, going from Oxford to London Paddington, 5-car service. As another Great Western Railway class 800 passes behind, we have a passing Elizabeth Line service. 800-315 again. That must be going to Swansea, that one. Next up, that one will be at Reading.
The train now approaches platform 3.
As also passing platform 3, we have a Elizabeth Line empty stock move. Just going from Old Oak Depot to Maidenhead carriage sidings. Here it comes, just briefly. Empty stock move. But we might not see it in time because my Elizabeth Line service to Paddington is now arriving in. 345004 is this one. Fresh out the depot. And here comes my train into London Paddington, which is 345012. So, thank you very much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, then do click the like button and do consider subscribing if you do enjoy my content. Hope to see you all again very soon. Until then, bye everyone.